Welcome to my page, everyone. Today, I am going to tell you about my trip to the Natchez City Cemetery, one of the oldest cemeteries in Mississippi. While there are many unique grave sites in this cemetery, the one that intrigued me the most was that of Florence Irene Ford and her mystical grave coined the Thunderstorm Grave. And here's why. Florence Irene Ford died of yellow fever in 1871 at the young age of 10. After her death, her mother was so distraught she had a dugout built with stairs leading down to her grave and had a glass window installed so she could go down and visit her daughter, especially during thunderstorms, so she could read to her daughter in death as she did in life to comfort her. Florence's mother, Ellen, even had steel doors installed so that if it rained, she could still go down into the grave, shelter herself, and comfort little Florence. As in life, she always ran to her mother for comfort because she was so scared of thunderstorms. If you visit the cemetery today, you will find that the original window has been covered by concrete long ago in 1952 to prevent vandalism. So, you can no longer look inside to see her, but you can go down the stairs to the bottom, and a lot of people who will visit will leave toys, money, and things like that. The family plot is called Washington Ford, the name of her father. However, no one but little Florence is buried there. Washington Ford, her father, disappeared shortly after her death, and later her mother would also disappear, leaving Florence in her grave behind and alone, and no one knows exactly why. But when her parents did die, their bodies were brought back to the cemetery in Natchez and buried in unmarked graves. Why? I don't know. And apparently neither does anyone else. The only information I could find was that her mother, Ellen, died in Pennsylvania in 1892, and her father, Washington, died of malarial poisoning in Natchez in 1887. Perhaps the death of their daughter weighed so heavy on them, they split up, and maybe Ellen Ford had relatives in Pennsylvania. Who knows? And why they are buried in unmarked graves instead of the family plot with Florence is unknown. For the last 150 years, this little girl who had a very short life is in the family plot all alone, or at least her body is. One could only hope that once her parents passed away, she was happily reunited with them and is at peace. We found her. Here she is, the Washington Ford. That's the gate. Now, the only thing is, on the list that we got, the map, she's listed as number 12, but she's really 13, so if you ever come here, that 12 is wrong. There she is. There's the baby angel that watches over her. Oh, people leave toys here. Oh, cool. Look at this. It's like I even have change in my pocket right now. So what I'm gonna do is put all these pennies here that Kirk was gonna leave behind in the hotel. Then I found a lucky penny. It's in my other pocket. Let's see. This is what I found coming out of our room this morning. Here's where she's buried. All alone. Nobody knows what happened to her parents. This is a mystery. This is it. There's that baby angel on there.
I'll come around and help you out.
Oh,
Pretty cool.
pretty darn cool.
Oh, pretty cool.
Pretty darn cool. Okay, I am back. I am down in the, I guess what you would call like a, I don't know, a dugout where people leave toys. There's a grave up here. This have been somewhere in this area where the window would have been, but it's all been bricked or concreted over. People leave toys.
there's the hatch that you can pull over. I mean, it'd be a perfect place for if there's a tornado coming, you know. But it's me down in the hole. Try to get one. I'll get down the stairs. And there's the baby angel, and there's my brother. Okay, because I'm not gonna try to kill myself. It's pretty steep. I'm gonna stop taping